Yo and hello, everybody. It's time for Baseball Collector.
Thank you, Mel Allen.
He's the cameraman.
We are on the road to the airport bright and early. It's hardly light yet, and we're going to the National. We're heading to the airport to fly to Philly, to go to Atlantic City. Andy, as always, becoming an annual tradition to be
That's right.
riding with my dad. Are you excited, my friend?
I've been up since about
It's an
5
annual
a.m.
tradition. Does that mean once a year?
That does. It's not an anal tradition. It's an annual
Okay, good.
tradition.
Look, it's the ass crack of dawn.
Do you, since last year you did this, do you have your nutsack with you?
Yeah. I got my nutsack right here.
There's your nutsack.
Yep.
Well, and don't kill us while you're driving. Yeah. Hey, that sound you hear is the lane we need to be in. All right. Well, hey, there we go. So, Andy, what are you looking forward to most today? Just today?
Today?
Yeah.
Just getting there.
Right?
That's what I'm looking forward to the most.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got a 3.5 hour flight, then a
Something
1.5
like that.
hour drive, then
Yeah, something like that.
check into the Airbnb, and off we go, huh?
Off we go.
All right, man. Well, thanks, Dad, for sharing your nutsack. Thanks for taking us to the airport. All right, guys, we'll catch up with you later. All right, we have made it to Philadelphia. There's Andy back there. We made it. Our Uber driver today is JT, Triple Crown 24. He's focusing because it's raining, ironically. And Andy, our flight was nice and uneventful, right?
It was very uneventful, which is, the best kind of flight to have. I think we were probably like a little less than 3 hours
Yep.
up in the air. They did make me check a bag, which I wasn't very happy about that because then we had to wait like 30 minutes
did.
after we got off the plane to find it.
But now we are about an hour away. We will check in with you next in Atlantic City. Get us there safe, JT.
I'm trying.
He's trying.
Keep collecting.
Keep collecting.
All right, so JT and Andy, we just got here. It is day 0, right?
So what time is it?
Got a lot of people moving stuff, and that's going to be the stage over there. PSA over here. Authentication and grading services. This is the Breakers Pavilion up here, right? I think. All the breakers, they're all empty tables right now. And then we're gonna go out to the dealer tables and kind of walk around and just see what we can see. A little backstage action for you guys. See you in a bit. All right, so guys, I'm in here. It's just, not many of the tables are like this, honestly, which is expected. Lots of dealers have some stuff out. Bought a few cards today so far. But the size of this place, guys, I can't do it any justice on video. It is just impossible to show you guys the scope of this place. It is ginormous, like really, really huge. There's this whole side over here where we're at right now, which is a bunch of dealer tables. Then you've got the corporate area in the center over here. And then on the other side of that is a whole slew of tables as well. So it is simply gigantic. It's gonna take a long time to go through everything, and so much stuff. I'll talk about later what I saw today that really stuck out. But, like, look, here's a whole
Kicking you right in the dick.
case
Like on day one.
of mirror gold. Some of you 90s guys, look at all these platinum golds, totally certified.
You
stuff.
might have to carry him
A
down.
whole case of them.
Nope. Dude has to.
Kind of stuff you see here. That's awesome.
Build those muscles up. $20 each.
All right, I'll catch up with you guys later. See you. All right, so we're at the Airbnb. Come on in, JT. It's okay. This is expectations are, I guess, met. I don't know what here's where I'm staying. 1 bedroom. There's 3 bedrooms upstairs. There's where JT's staying on the futon. We've got a little dining area, washer, dryer, kind of a little serving area, a very narrow galley kitchen in here. But hey, it's got a fridge to put beer, so that's good. And then you come back here. You go upstairs. Look at these stairs are like you don't want to fall down these stairs. It's steep. And then up here, I guess that's where Andy is. Andy took the other big bedroom. Big is relative. So there's Andy's spot. Whoever's gonna get this cool, look at that mural on this side. It's fantastic. Andy just came out of our one little bathroom up here.
Oh my.
Even you might hit your, like I'm gonna hit my head.
Go into that bathroom.
Is it bad?
Well, I just want to.
Let's see.
I mean,
Oh man, this is old school here. Well, hey, it's a bathroom. I mean,
try to sit down.
oh man, how am I gonna sit down? Oh, that's not gonna work.
You have to be like facing.
I know, facing the other way. Yeah, I mean, literally, Andy, look at this. I'm hitting my head on the, I have to duck to get out of the bathroom.
I like the wooden doors there.
You know, the wood doors.
Little fancy.
And then here's the fourth bedroom. So, yeah, this is, I don't know. Andy, it is what it is. I guess you get what you pay for, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
I would agree with that.
it's gonna work just fine though.
Yeah, I mean, look at who's staying here. I mean,
Right, we're not high fancy. So, all right. Show you guys what I got at the show here in just a second.
Somebody could sleep in this closet.
Dang right. That's the biggest room in the house.
That's as big as a bedroom.
See you guys later. Yo, and hello everybody. Mike here, baseball collector. I'm along here with my roommate for the week. One of them. There's a bunch of us. JT, Triple Crown 24. And we are done with day zero. Day zero is in the books. We're back at the house. We went out tonight, did a little gambling. We both won some money.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you. We're gonna buy some cards with a little found money, my favorite. So that was fun. We had a great time. We had dinner with Eric and me and JT and Andy. So we just had a great time.
JT, Andy, and I.
That too. But we did have a great time, and it was, I want to talk about the show real quick because they just saw a bunch of clips of the show of me walking around. It was a very slow Tuesday, which is usually a day that you can make some deals, I think. It was maybe 25% of the tables, would you say, had cards on them?
Yeah.
Lots of people aren't here yet, and I think that has to do with it, the fact that it's Atlantic City. It's just not easy to get to like Chicago is. So we did though, we both bought a couple of things. Are you excited about tomorrow?
I think tomorrow's gonna be fun. When the show floor is actually opened up and everybody's there, that's when the party will really start. But for day zero, we did pretty well, I would say.
We got a few good things. Prices were high. There was tons and tons and tons of raw vintage. There was plenty of graded vintage too, but the prices were a little bit bonkers right now. Would you agree, JT?
Yeah, you're gonna expect to pay a premium early, and hopefully later on it will soften a bit. But don't be expecting deals flying all over the place.
Not yet, anyway.
Wednesday.
Yeah, not yet. So, what else did I want to say about the show?
The spacing.
Yeah, it's huge. The floor is gigantic, and the spacing for the aisles is great. It's going to be really crowded all week, but it just means going from one end to the other is a trek. I mean, it is a long way. I didn't get to turn in my PSA cards yet. They weren't taking submissions yet until tomorrow, probably around 3, which is about when the show opens to the public. So I'm gonna have to get in line to do that, to drop that off. My 2 cards that I'm getting graded. So any other thoughts about the show atmosphere or anything?
Let's wait till tomorrow for that.
Yeah. So I'm going to show you a couple things. I actually had some cards that I had bought from JT pre-show, and he just brought them to me here. There was no point in him shipping them when he bought them a few weeks ago. I'm like, dude, just bring them to the show. But he did give me a little gift. His favorite player, little Nelly Cruz. Right? Yeah. You love it. He's like, I can't wait to get rid of this card. I'm giving it to Mike. I don't even want any money.
It burns my retinas looking at it.
I bought this from him, 85 Donruss Diamond Kings Cal Ripken. It's funny, I said, yes, I need that. And he made a deal for me for it. I think it was stickered at 85 and we paid 60 for it. Is that right?
Sounds right.
And then I realized I already have it. But I don't have it slabbed, so I'm not... Can you ever have too many Cal Ripken Jr. rookies? Julie would say, or not rookies, autographs. Julie would say no. He had picked this up at a show, a Lubrock 64 and a PSA 4. Our lighting here is terrible, by the way, guys. So sorry, but I'm glad
In true national fashion, it's like hotel lighting.
Right, it's terrible. You got me this beautiful Near Mint 771 Lubrock. That is a gorgeous card. That's really pretty, dude. You did good on that.
Thank you.
And then I only picked up 3 cards at the show. One of them JT found for me, because number 1 on my list, for some reason, just because I wrote it down first, was the 70 Topps Pete Rose. Not because I wanted that card the most, I just happened to write it down because I'm doing the set. And I didn't care raw or graded because it's a binder set. But we found this. It's a high number card, so if you know the 70 Topps Pete Rose, this isn't a cheap card ever, right? You didn't hardly ever see them raw for under 30, 40 bucks.
For context, the cheapest one that I saw for him in 3 months of looking for this thing now was $40, and it was beat. It was not in good shape.
This one's actually, I think, reasonably sharp. A great binder card for sure. $15, and JT said, Mike, you had the balls to ask him. Because I told you guys I never pay sticker. It's $15. I paid $10 for this. I asked him for 10. He said yes, right? What am I supposed to do?
Hey, it worked out.
And then JT will show his pickups in just a second. Then we found this one guy who had some nice stuff. And one of the things I got from him was this Joe Mauer Topps Living autograph. I think Joe Mauer's borderline Hall of Famer. Like he could get in. He had it stickered for $50. I paid $40 for that because I bundled it with another card. But I like that it's a Topps Living. I kind of dig that. It's a cool design. It's a Gem Mint 10 autograph. So that's just kind of in my wheelhouse. And then the card I really wanted that he had was this 86 Topps Kirby Puckett signed and slabbed up. Beckett slab, not my favorite, but you know, with autos, I'm much less picky because there's not really a registry I'm going for. I just want them. I like them. Player error card. So I paid $165 for the pair. He had this at $150 and the other at $50, so $200. That's pretty reasonable. Puckett autographs are not easy to come by all the time, so glad to add that. You're up, kid.
Sweet. Well, I only have 2 cards. I will give Mike the assist on the second one. This is one that I kind of just went off. Actually, it looks pretty good right now.
That does
the
look
lighting
good.
just got better. This is a 2012 Topps Supreme Russell Wilson rookie, numbered to 462. I really love the base cards when they used to do them in sets like, well, I guess triple threads back when that was a thing for football, and then things like 5-star. 5-star used to have base cards, and those are absolutely beautiful. Same thing with Topps Supreme. It was one of those one-and-done hit type boxes. Nowadays, it probably costs like $500 if they still made it. But it was Russell Wilson. And I mean, the price of this was less than 2 blasters, I guess, in today's day and age. So why not go ahead and grab a Russ rookie? It's not in the best shape. One of the corners isn't great, but that is to be expected on these cards. And Mike saw this one. I mean, I found his Rose, so he did me one better. He found me this card, and definitely not something I was expecting to grab, but it was at a very reasonable price. Was able to talk the dealer down a little bit more. It's a beautiful example of the 49 Bowman Stan the Man. Yeah, go ahead and hold that. No glare. So it is the assigned grade of a 2.5. What knocks it down is a wrinkle that is on the back, but it doesn't go all the way through. That's kind of my thing with wrinkles, is that I'm okay if they only show up on one side and has maybe a little bit of bleed through on the front, but the dark colored borders on this card is typically something that's going to help disguise it. So, you know, you're looking at it on camera right now, and does that card not look beautiful from afar?
Well, the centering on it is, I saw this and I'm like, JT, that's actually a really decent price, because he had 400 on it, I think.
Yeah.
This is a second year mutual, 49. Dave Blue Jacket's going to be really proud of JT for this one. But the centering is I don't know.
It doesn't get much
fantastic. Better. The color is really great. It's so hard to tell on camera, but I'm telling you guys, this is a beautiful 2.5. And you ended up not paying sticker, obviously. I don't know. Do you like to disclose how much you pay for cards? I don't know.
I'll hold off on that for now because you never know when it's going to be for trade bait or sold later down the line. But it's beautiful. It's in the frosted holder too.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not in
that's a
that
good point. I
stupid
didn't think of-
baggie
yeah,
that
yeah,
they
yeah.
have. So
No, that's great.
That's
That's
a
a great
small
point.
bonus too. So I'm happy with that. But for day zero, being there for maybe an hour after driving all day, successful day zero.
No
right?
doubt.
Yeah, that was it for me.
That's it for us from here in Atlantic City. We'll see you guys tomorrow night for day 1. Show floor opens from 3 to 8, I think, something like that. 4 to 8 maybe, but it's going to be a packed day. We'll catch you guys soon.
Keep collecting.
See you guys later.